Hey guys, what's up? My name's Keelag, and what you might be asking, what the hell is this? I mean, this looks like an old game. Is this Call of Duty 4? This is Call of Duty 4, my friends. This is Call of Duty 4 on the PC. And can I actually give a little bit of a disclaimer before you actually watch this? Be warned, this is probably my worst attempt at any game on the planet. This game on PC is so frustrating. This game on PC is so wild, and this game on PC is so difficult, as this first shot clearly counts, that I forget which is the wrong button. But anyway guys, my name's Keelag, and this is Call of Duty 4 on the PC, as you already know. And this is going to be a bit of an epic fail of the gameplay. I just picked up this game today. I went out, I had a bit of money with me, so I just decided to pick this game up. I also bought a little red Angry Bird as well. Really awesome, really neat little toy, but that's for another day. I might show you that on the room tour or something if I ever get around to doing something of that nature. Yeah, but I think I'm going to start a new series called Getting Better on the PC, because this is Call of Duty on the PC. And I've played Call of Duty on the Xbox. I'm not a big fan of the Call of Duty series. I can play it, but I'm not like a huge fan. I much prefer some other game titles than Call of Duty. I think that, Call of Duty titles are a little bit been here, done that. But I really enjoyed Call of Duty 4 during this time, and this game came out in 07, so obviously there are some people out here who bought this game in 07 and have not put it down, and they continue to beat me over and over again. But I'm completely useless at this game. I cannot play this game. I go negative again. This is actually my second game I played, because the first one, I was actually too embarrassed to show you the first one. The first one was absolute bedlam, and this is bedlam too. But the first one was just death after death after death. I think I joined like a 150-man server or something like that, because you couldn't stay alive for 2 minutes without dying. You kept dying. Oh my god, that first game. This game's so fun. Like, the fact that you can have like 100+ people on a server is so fun. But the fact that you just die, and I think the worst problem about that is just grenades. I mean, grenades on this game are super powerful, as you can see here. I keep forgetting what the sprint button is, and I'm gonna have to switch it over because I can't stand it being on shift. It's like I have to look at the keyboard and move to shift every time I want to sprint. But like, I'm awful at sprint. I cannot get killed. I mean, you just saw that one there. I don't even bother to aim in sometimes, because of the fact that I just spray from the hip. I mean, I put steady aim on, just spray from the hip, because that's all that I really need to do on this. But there's some uber pros on this that are like, Mazzarini sort of style players, and a few other the big PC gurus out there. And I watch their videos and I think, Jesus Christ, how is that even possible that they get that kind of stuff? I can't even scrape positive in a game like this, and I can scrape positive in almost every game. I am a real above average gamer, and I can do really well in games if I play them for like a day. But I am struggling to get like 3 kill streaks. In fact, I'm struggling to get any kills actually, because people on this game are just, oh my god. I know there's a lot of people are joining this game, and like from now, because as you probably know, there's not many good titles that are out at the moment on Xbox. There's no good games coming out until the October. Oh, look at this. No, that's my own grenade. Run. Bollocks. And I think I do that a couple of times during these videos. I think I'm going to start this series called me getting better at Call of Duty on the PC, because look at this gameplay. I'm just watching it back now, and this is just completely embarrassing gameplay. I mean, the reason I put up this was because it's the second gameplay, and I'm hoping to put one of these, like maybe like 3 of these a week up, because they're embarrassing. Like, they are really embarrassing. And I sort of think of the big improvement when I watch this, and I'm thinking, well, the big improvement was getting better at Call of Duty, but this is nowhere. This isn't even the big improvement, because I'm not even improving on my gameplay. I'm just failing at my gameplay because it's on the PC. But I'm having loads of fun doing it, and that's really the point. I mean, I play for fun these days, unless there's a game like Halo. Oh no, again, I just throw my grenade. Shit. Oh, thank God, missed it. But, yeah. I play for fun, and if I'm not having fun on a game, I'm not going to play the game. I'm not going to play Black Ops because I want 10 prestige and a load of gold guns. I'm not going to play this to get all the headshot. Oh, I have got this in a minute. Alright, and that's the, I think that's like the greatest kill streak I got there. A three kill streak. I just spammed the turret there until something happened. And I actually got a map pack through this as well, and it was the only map pack for COD 4. I think they called the Variety map pack. I never bought it on Xbox, but I got it free with this, so that was pretty cool. And I haven't actually got into a game with on that map, but I've been going on a few. And is there apparently there's a Christmas themed version of Strike, Shut Down, or where's that? The one with the chopper. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm a bit, you know, I'm a bit laid up on my Call of Duty 4 at the moment. I haven't played it, and I'm just trying to get back into it because, like I said before, there's nothing else that I can possibly play, you know, on the Xbox or on the PC right now. So I decided to pick this up. You know, it's a cheap little game, real fun, and hopefully I'll be able to, you know, keep going at it and keep getting over better. There's a kill. Come on. Oh. Grenades are just the worst in this game. Grenades in this game are worse than grenades on the Halo Reach beta. And man, they were one-hit kills, you know. But anyway, this is just my first game, well, my second game, and I'm gonna keep posting these up. But I don't really have much to talk about. I know there's a Christmas themed map and I really want to go on it, but I can't seem to get on a server. And the whole server thing's actually quite good. I can actually like filter through like games with mods. I can filter through games with knobheads in it. You know, this game isn't hacked to shit like Call of Duty on the console, which means you know, there's no clip unless you specifically want to go into a game with no clip. And I think that's pretty cool as well. And it does give. It is basically what console gamers need. I think they need filters on, you know, maps, and I do think that Call of Duty on the PC works quite well. Come on. Bollocks. I'm wasting full mags into these guys and it's just not killing them at all, and I don't understand what's wrong. But I will keep playing it and I'll persevere with it. And look at this hard scope. Bollocks. I haven't even tried putting the snipers on. I have not even tried, I haven't even thought about putting the snipers on, to be honest with you, because if I put the snipers on, start quick scoping in a 100-man lobby, my stats are going to go through the bloody floor. I think I actually come like second best in my team on this, because, and I don't know how on earth that happened. I think there was a guy here like 10 prestige with gold guns, and I came better than him. And I was like, yeah, this is my second game, and I'm just, you know, and I did crap. So hopefully, look at it, he's one of ours. He's one of ours. Don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, buddy. Here's another one. Try to go for him. Juggernaut hit markers. Oh, still not gonna get him. I got +2 though. The +2 is not bad. But I still got super negative score in this game, and it was literally, it was very, very, very painful to sit and watch this entire game. Like, what's the, come on, knife him. I was like, what's the button for knife? And it was like, oh right, there's V, press V, boom, and I get killed by his teammate, which is a bit of a piss take, because I thought that would have been a montage put there. Candy Cane was like reloading, and then he got off and it was like, boom, straight with the knife, straight with the kill. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to speed these other videos up because there's not much to talk about in Call of Duty 4. I mean, most of what's to be talked about in Call of Duty 4 is now, you know, Call of Duty 4 is a game of the past, and that's probably why it's actually pretty good. Like, now I understand why people like you know, older sort of people who game older games like 23, like, you know, nothing can beat like Super Mario and all that. Like, now I realise that when I'm that sort of age, I'll be like sort of looking back and thinking, oh wow, nothing's going to be able to beat Call of Duty 4, and nothing's going to be able to beat Halo 3 in that matter. But yeah, this was a fucking spawn trap. I understand the spawn trap. Like, I was playing Crossfire in this 100-man lobby on the first game I played, and like, it was, the whole thing was a spawn trap. Like, if you were not going to get to the other side of the map in that game, you were just not going to get to the other side of the map. And I think that's probably sort of how this game is played. It's a little bit less aggressive, because if you go wandering out onto the street on Crossfire, you're going to get boned. You'll get completely boned because there's going to be no one. You know, well, there's going to be literally like, you know, 50 people aside, and someone walks straight across the street in Crossfire. That's just a recipe for death. I mean, Plus, every single time a chopper goes, a chopper comes back in if it's 50 mile orbit, and the airstrikes are a real pain in the arse too. Anything that's explosive in this game is absolutely a right pain in the arse, and then we all get pwned by this guy with his M60. I need to get the better guns, I need to rank up, and I basically need to play this game a hell of a lot more really, because this is probably my worst attempt, my worst game I've ever put on this channel, at least. This is probably my worst game. Look at this, fire. What happened there? That was bullshit. That was bullshit how we got this. But, yeah, and having fraps on as well doesn't help. Like, having a tiny bit of delay from fraps does not help at all. But, yeah, the gameplay is coming to an end. Well, I'd like to say thank you for, stopping by. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for listening. My name's Nikolai, and I came second on that. Sweet! Thanks all for watching, I'll see you all soon.